Everybody. So, good morning. I wanted to tell you, I wanted to do a review of Dr. Mike's, The Truth About the Coronavirus, and, I just wanted to say, because I know there's a lot of different people who are questioning whether or not the coronavirus is going to come to the United States and how badly it's affecting. Okay, so I believe he's right. Social media, a lot of different people want to make money when it comes to different topics like this. Okay, because the more viral your video gets, the more money you're going to make. Let's just be honest here, people. First of all, and so my thoughts about the coronavirus. In China, there has always been a lot of pollution in China. The atmosphere is always been pretty bad. A lot of Chinese people have to wear masks, and they've always had to wear masks. That's number one. A lot of people, I watched a documentary before about the Chinese people and how they had to wear, masks to protect their faces from the pollution in the air. In the United States, we are great, you should be grateful enough that you don't have to wear a mask everywhere you're going, So, in China, there's a lot of, different policies. There's different things, and so let me break it down to you what I think about what he had just said upon his video. This is my thoughts, my opinions. Take it for what it is. Okay, so anyways, as far as what he has said about it not affecting you, if only unless you're in contact with somebody. I do agree with that one. There are a lot of different viruses, and unless you're in contact with somebody. And I really do truly believe that in China that they're it's just so overpopulated that you will get, people in China will get sick because they don't have the medical, they don't have the medical supplies and everything like we have in the United States. We have greatly a fault. If we end up in the hospital, in the ER, we have all the, IVs, we have from doctors to nurses to everything we could possibly ever have. So, in the United States, we should be grateful for the fact that we even, like I said again, we have that. Because in China, they don't have that. That's why it's, they have doctors, but the medical technology is a lot more advanced in the United States. So that's one thing people need to really keep in mind. And because, in different Asian countries, they just don't have what we have, And so that's one thing that I really wanted to say. And most importantly, like he said, do your research, because YouTube has a lot of people that, they can make up a lot of different things. When I was in college, I couldn't write anything that wasn't my own words because it's not accredited by, the college. And, so you have to be very careful when you hear these kinds of things and stuff, because it happens on an everyday basis. So, and lastly, most importantly, if you do have the flu, if you have any kind of cold sickness or whatever it is, because that's spreading like wildflowers, especially up north. I'm pretty sure it's cold as hell, and the weather is not going to change at all. I'm living in Mississippi, and the weather is still the same. So, just be careful, just when you're around different people. Don't cough around certain people. Stay aware. Be mindful that, a lot of people are sick right now. So if you are, and you, like he said, if you have anything that's wrong with you physically, you need to go get checked out. Make sure you get checked out by your local hospital, clinic, wherever you decide to go. Rush to the ER if you have to. Because I know a lot about this kind of stuff because, of course, I have been, I've studied the medical field. So, most importantly, just because, you know, you hear what you hear from other people, but remember where you're getting your sources of information from, because a lot of time with the, like I said, if you're not getting it from a book, or if you're not getting it from, you know, a newspaper article, sometimes people make up stuff in newspapers too because it's publicized by somebody, you know, so be very careful as what you hear, because a lot of that stuff can be made up for a lot of different reasons. You know, people like to make up shit all the time. Doesn't mean it's real, you know. So, lastly, most importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, that's my whole you know, rant about what I think about what's going on right now with the coronavirus. And for those of you who really do have the flu, make sure you go check it out. You know, get checked out from your local hospital, like I said, or clinician, you know, physician, whatever you are, you know, wherever you're going, make sure you get checked out. If there's anything going on with you, make sure you talk to your doctor. And until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be making another video coming up pretty soon.